Alright, welcome, Planeswalkers, to another episode of, Spider-Verse Commander. I'm Mike, Shinobi Mystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. And, I want to be able to play with all these Commander cards and all the new Spider-Man cards, and really, I'm just printing these. These are all just facsimiles. They're just, they're just pieces of cardboard hanging out. Let's play. So, what's it? Grimsoul, the Dread Sower, the Troll Shaman that's popular in Commander, Ben Reilly, the Troubled Clone. I'm going to bring him to the table, the very first front. Maybe he jumps from a planar portal somewhere and he starts to wreak havoc. So what is he? He's a 3/3 for 3. He's a trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player creates a 1/1 green clone creature token. I was going to do that as a variant for this kind of clone battle that we're going to do. So yeah, instead of the green plants, you get the clone. Whenever a creature token dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Ben Reilly. He's a 3/3. So here we go. Clone attack. So yeah, Grismo, Dread Sower. That's the other card. Let's see, roll for his initiative. 4. I'm not forgetting that this time. Let's see, so that's the Troubled Clone. Let's go over to the other deck that I was going to use for today's Commander battle. Spider battle. So, Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. 3 mana. He's got Web Slinging and Trample and Sensational Sense. If he was cast using Web Slinging, he enters with X +1/+1 counters on him, where X is the mana value of the return creature for 3. So if I return big creatures to my hand, he gets more +1/+1 counters. Cool, how there's all these +1/+1 counter stuff with these Scarlet Spiders. Roll for initiative for Scarlet Spider. Not off the table yet. 17. Alright, working our way down. So obviously these two, who's the real one? Scarlet Spider's gonna Scarlet. The Symbiote Spider-Man jumping in. Symbiosis. Now this I gotta look up. Letting your commanders go to the graveyard. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. And then find new host. 2 and then the blue or black. Exile this card. From your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains this card. It gains this card's other abilities. Activate this only as a sorcery. Yeah, I wonder if this is even good for Commander. Well, we'll see. Should I let him go to the graveyard or not? He's a 2/4 for 3 mana. Legend. Symbiote Spider-Man. 7. And then, last but not least, maybe it's because, down the timeline or whatever, right? Here's the failed reject of the clone. Maybe here's the final experiment. What's your success rate? I don't know, half? Yeah, that sounds about right. Sensational Spider-Man jumps in. Hey, you guys don't look right. He's trying to capitalize on the run around to Spider-Man at nighttime. Spider-Man from the future jumps in. He's like, hey, wait. The way it was supposed to work is that this guy was the real clone, and this guy just a knockoff of Wolverine. But we'll see what happens. Spider-Man 2099 is a blue and a red. 2/3, and he's from the future, so he can't be cast the first, second, or third turn of the game, he's got double strike, vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, if you played a land or cast a spell this turn from anywhere other than your hand, Spider-Man 2099 deals damage equal to its power to any target. Oh, so his power, whatever it is at that time. Make that work as a commander card. That's crazy. Let's see if we can do it. So he's a 2/3. Oh, he is. 12. Alright. So we're gonna kick it off with Scarlet Spider. And then go clockwise. Get ready to count your clones. So that means the cloning will happen last. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so he's got the initiative. I use this Deadpool token to keep track of that. So thanks Wade. Thanks Wade for that. So it's his turn. I gotta see about the hands of did I get a good spread of 2, 3. That feels right. I like that. I'm just trying to check the stream. Yeah, 6 minutes. 6 minutes in. Let's do the clones next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Spider-Man. I like that color. It's a cool color. We'll technically this one on the top, so that's on the bottom. Okay, let me look at everybody's hand and we'll see how we did. Alright, Scarlet Spider-Man. Oh, dude! Alright, so Scarlet Spider-Man got, what is it? Red 13, Proud Warrior. He's a 3/3 beast with Vigilance Trample. And other modified creatures I control get Vigilance and Trample. Let's see, that's good with the +1/+1 counters. I got Borrow Passage. Creatures with flying can't block creatures you control. That's cool. Because some of the Spider-Men just straight up have flying. We've got Rona, the Indomitable. 5/5, Death Touch, Indestructible. God. Just a good card for playing in Commander. Mountain, we got Hydra's Growth. Oh, there's those +1/+1 counters. A forest, and then, oh my god. I said it was a Wolverine. This is actually the Wolverine deck. Yeah, so, using the Wolverine deck in the substitute for this Ben Reilly deck. Because this one just got released like the other day, so to build a deck in time. But you know, they all care about +1/+1 counters, so let's do it. He's the best there is at, but whatever he does. How do I not have a Deadpool deck to fight my Wolverine? Well, these guys will figure it out together. All right, so that's it. I like his hand. That's gonna be awesome first turn. I'm getting ready to go for that. I'm just looking to see about keeping everybody's hand. Let's see what the Symbiote Spider-Man got. Oh, he got an island. He got the Soul Ring. Island and a Soul Ring. That's pretty sweet. We've got Doc Ock. Master Planter. He's for 7 mana. He's a 4/8. Other villains you control get +2/+2. Oh, see, like these are all hero decks, so I don't know how many villains I put in all the decks, but the fact that this next part of the text makes it really good. At the beginning of your end step, if you have fewer than 8 cards in your hand, draw cards equal to the difference. And now that your maximum hand size is 8, I mean, that's really good draw power. We got a black, Oh, we've got this custom Venom. Now, when they're doing all the secret airdrops and everything, I don't think I saw anything like this in there. And yeah, I mean, I was trying to make up decks and find stuff online. So yeah, these are all cards that I think I just found. Probably MTG Cardsmith, but I want to play with them and check them out. You think of a Symbiote Spider-Man deck? Why wouldn't this be in there? So she's a rogue. Whenever another creature you control dies, investigate. And then whenever you sacrifice a glue, she gets +1/+1 until on a turn. And then if you pay a black, she gets +1/-1 until on a turn. Oh, look at this. Now we got Symbiote Spider-Man playing Miguel O'Hara, the future Spider-Man. Right? Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara. And we're gonna have him fighting the other Spider-Man 2099 as a rival commander. This can happen now. It's gonna happen. Unless he never comes out of the command zone for some reason. Or I don't get to 5 mana. So yeah, we got Spider-Man to get excited about. 4/4. When he enters, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. I don't know how that makes me... Is that what Spider-Man 2099 does? He rescues guys from the battlefield and bring them back to your hand? I guess, like, yeah, because he grabs the portal and he's like, go back to your time, which is back in your hand, I guess, to be played on another turn. And then Thriving More. Enters the battlefield tapped. Choose a color other than black. Tap a dab black to your or the color chosen, which would be blue. That's a really good hand. These are solid hands. Yeah. Let me know who do you think is gonna win. The other hands haven't even been revealed. Oh, turn order is gonna be this way. That's a good hand. You're gonna get mana malarkey. It's easy to happen when you got two or more colors. Oh my god, hands. I don't know how this has happened with the commander. Alright, oh, this one's like the closest one for being malarkeyed. Alright, let's go here first. We got Valkyrie Aerial Unit. 7 mana. But it's got affinity for artifacts. It's a 5/4 flying construct. Whenever it enters, surveil 2. Alright, we got that. That's cool. That fits the theme for Spider-Man 2099. Right? Aerial units, surveil units. We've got Pilgrim's Eye. 1/1 flying. When it enters, search for land. Great. That's the theme. That's perfect. You want to hit the theme real hard? Let's do Rudiclod. Telcor Engineer. 4/4 creature tokens. You control have haste. At the beginning of combat in your turn, create a 2/1 blue mirror artifact creature token. You may choose a token you control. If you do, each other token you control becomes a copy of that token. So these clones are going to get mechanized and all kinds of stuff's going to happen. But you think about guys from the future, I think Rudiclod's story is that he was from a time, maybe like March of the Machines or something, but it never happened, or it was going to happen. And I think of that a lot. I think of that a lot with Spider-Man 2099. Alright. What else we got? We got Steel Hellkite. 5/5 for 6 mana. You know, you gotta cover your flying. You gotta have some kind of flying creatures in commander. We got a blue mana, we got a mountain, and then we've got Trenko. Dark City. It's a Final Fantasy card. Makes it black or blue. Actually seems wrong, because why would that be in the Spider-Man 2099 thing? That feels like it should have been in the Symbiote one. Yeah, I guess I was gonna scramble to make all these decks. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna keep that hand. That is the best hand. These are the most amazing hands ever. Now it's time for Griswold. Now I think about Griswold, the Dreadsower, the Troll Shaman. He's a 3/3 with Trample, and it's just so powerful at the beginning of your end step. Permanence. Oh no, each player creates a 1/1 green clone creature token. We're gonna go, and then his clones are gonna turn into robots. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So we have the Jungle Hollow. That's a good one. We've got Foul Orchard. That's a good one. We've got Multiversal Passage. That's awesome. We got the Soul Stone. That was the one to be excited about. Maybe that's when you guys saw me. My knees dropped for a second here. The Infinity Stone. Yeah, tap it. Tap black. It's indestructible. Pay 7 and tap and exile a creature you control. Harness the Infinity Stone. And then it seems like perpetually, whatever, at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whoa! Does that mean I should just let my commander go to the graveyard? Or do I have to? Is that a way to kind of get around the commander tax? Alright, so that's all the cool lands that's going to support my commander. We were also blessed with Spider Ham, Spider Pig, Peter Porker. Yeah, 1 to green. When he enters, create a food token. And then other spider, boars, beasts, bears, birds, cats, dragons, dogs, frogs, jackals, lizards, mice, otters, rabbits, raccoons, rats, squirrels, turtles, and wolves you control. Give +1/+1. It's just a like a little ham card. Broodweaver. 3, use a 2/4 reach. When Broodweaver dies, create a 1/2 spider creature token with reach. Spider support, and then scout the city. Choose one. Look around. Mill 3 cards, or you may put a permanent card from among them in your hand. You gain 3 life. And then destroy target creature with flying. Bring down. Scout the city. Alright, perfect. I think that'll all work. That'll work. No mana malarkeys. I've got these things. You see these? These are for old people. Sometimes they have a hard time holding their cards. And I can understand that. But it makes it easier so I can sit here and see everything. Let us go and continue. Alright, so we've got magic cards. This is what this means now. It means Spider-Man is now part of Magic the Gathering. And we've gotta explore what that means and understand that and play along. Let's see. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so Ben really was the first one. Think about that, being on the scene. Alright, I'm gonna put all these guys in the command zone. So, it's interesting stuff. Well, it's multiplayer, so I'm gonna draw. Lead the Stampede. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal any number of creature cards from among them, then put the revealed cards in your hand with the rest in your bottom library. Yeah, right now would be the worst time to like mess up all that stuff. Right, I'm gonna play a green, and then yeah, he can't really do anything else. All these awesome cards, I'll need some mana. So stand by. Now the Symbiote Spider-Man's turn. Draw a card, consult the Necrosages. 3 mana to choose one. Draw 2 cards, or target player discards 2 cards. Let's see. I'll do this one. That Thriving More enters. Oh no! Well, why do I do that? Yeah. I'll play the Thriving More. Enters the battlefield tap. Add a black, and then it has to be a different color. So blue. Spider-Man 2099. Draw a card. Draw a card into the future. Yeah, right. Swift Water Cliffs. Enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield, you gain life. Yeah. I'll play that one. He gains a life. Quickly. Now, the Troubled Clone draw card. I'll play that. No. I'm gonna play the Multiversal Passage. It's so thematic. As this land enters, choose a basic land type. You may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. This land is the chosen type. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make it black. Black mana. Alright. Yeah. Here it is, summoning the spider people. 1 mana at a time. Your turn. So back to Ben Reilly. Let's see, he draws a Helm. Horn Helm. +1/+1 and trainable. Pay double green. Attach it to creature you control, or pay 1 for a quick one. I'm gonna play that mountain. And I guess what's this? Yeah, I'll play that Borrower's Passage. Creatures with flying can't block creatures I control. Yeah, just put it out there. Now it is Symbiote Spider-Man's turn. Let's see, draw a card for him. Let's see. I'll play an island. And then let us play. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'll play 1 for that Soul Ring for 3. But do I even really want to play anything right now? It's like just because you have it, don't always play it right away. Yeah, I'm just gonna play that Soul Ring. Spider-Man from the future, it's your turn. You draw a card here. So here's some 5 mana. Mountain. I still can't. I mean, you think about that. Yeah, the Sky Scanner. Steel Hellkite. The Sky Scanner. Pilgrimise. 3 mana. So this was the 2nd turn of the game. So I can't summon my commander yet. Or the next turn. Then it's your turn. So the clone draws copper leggings? Long legs. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It's a Phyrexian spider? Phyrexian? Hey, Spider-Man. Spider-Man versus Phyrexian spiders. This is cool. 1/3 reach. Pay 1 in the green. Sacrifice it. Proliferate. Who doesn't love that? We're gonna put you back there for later. What does it say? 1 and a blank. Let's see. I'm gonna scout the city. Mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. So let's see. Mill 3 cards. There's a kapow, a swamp, and a skull clamp. Oh, I need the skull clamp. I'll put that in my hand. And these go in my graveyard. Bye, kapow. Oh my god. A skull clamp with... Yeah. So some of these decks are optimized for Commander. Yeah, so this is the end of his turn. Back to Ben. Untap. To draw. Yeah, some of these decks are kind of more optimized than others. All depends on what I had, kind of cards I had lying around. Because yeah, some of these are magic decks, some of these are... This one is an Oathbreaker deck that I took apart. This one's an Oathbreaker deck I took apart. This is a deck that I just always wanted to make. And then this is my Wolverine deck that I definitely wanted to make. I just drew a command tower with this guy, so it is time to get Ben. Benjamin! Now I could have done the web slinging, right? One in a green. Now you may cast this spell for 1 in a green. Return a tapped creature. Who's got enough mana for any of that? So there we go. 4/3 trample. And then yeah, he only gets it the +1/+1 counters when he web slings. Any other time he doesn't, so we'll have to try web slinging maybe out of the command zone later. Alright, there you go. Scarlet Spider's on the scene. We did it, you guys. He is the first on the scene. Well, he was also the first Spider commander to be... I was like, alright, I want to play with this deck, I gotta play with this deck, I gotta play with that deck. Alright, he's here. That's it for the mana though, for dang. But you know what? Everything in the deck, it seems like it only costs 3 or less. Alright. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Wade. Thank you, Congo. Now it's Scarlet Spider's turn. Untap. After you draw. Alright. Oh, what did I draw? What is it? Death Cult Rogue? He's unblockable. And he's a 2/2. Yeah. He can't be blocked except by rogues. Uh-oh. There's only spider people here. Not rogue assassin. Alright, now my master plan is working. I'm gonna put a swamp down. Yeah, because everybody really is at 3 mana now. This is just a bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I'm really close to getting Doc Ock out. Because yeah, he costs 7. So 5 though. 5 was enough to get Spider-Man. Spider-Man for the future out. Oh, but when he enters, return 1 creature card to your hand. Well, I don't have one, so. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Alright, so for 5 mana, he's a 4/4. Yes! I feel like up until just a couple of years ago, you'd pay 4 mana for like a 2/2 that would have all this stuff. So, progress towards Miguel O'Hara. So here it is. Is he the real Spider-Man 29, or is he the clone? And it's funny because I have a bunch of Spider-Man 2099 in this deck. Oh, all right. Let's see. We've got a bunch of other guys like the Dimmer Infiltrator, and then that other rogue you guys saw earlier. All right, that's his turn. Did you tap your mana? No, I got too excited. Obviously did because I threw my cards down everywhere too. Alright, so I still can't summon my commander, even on this turn. But that's okay. I'm gonna put another fireman on that deck. We're gonna do 3 for the thing that looks for mana. Yeah, search your library for a land card. Why am I going? Oh, I'm like, why am I going so hard with all the red mana? I really do need the blue mana. So, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and then put it in your hand. Then shuffle your library. So that was his turn. There we go. He sent out a little drone, maybe from his his spider suit. Alright, Griswold. Oh no. It almost seems like a hindrance that you can't play that. The guy that's turn. Oh, this is so cool. Jungle Hollow. Yeah, the card that I just drew, I'm gonna play. No, enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield tapped. No! I want that goddamn mana! All the mana. Oh, I guess I got it. Enters the battlefield tapped. I can't play it this time. Oh, because I thought I could play this. That's why I was like, oh, I'll wait to reveal it. This seems like they should have done this no matter what. This is Vampire Nighthawk. Yeah, it says Vampire Nighthawk. Human, yeah, Vampire Shaman. 2/3 Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Oh yeah. Doesn't get any better than that. Alright, so the Troublesome Clone played. Wait, he's Spider-Man 2099. He's Spider-Man 29. He plays Vampire. Oh yeah, like the clone. It's just an alter art, but it's awesome. Alright, we're gonna play the Spider. Reach, Phyrexian Spider. 1/3 Reach. Yeah, creatures with flying, but it doesn't matter if you get Reach. Alright, that's gonna be back to Scarlet Spider. This is amazing. I'm just gonna double check the stream real fast because I just do that. Can't believe that it's 9 o'clock already. Am I subscribed to myself? I thought so. Alright, well, it looks like I'm watching myself on YouTube. That's funny because that's what it says when you click on YouTube. Like, watch yourself. But it's neat. I mean, I get inspired to make these decks and, you know, play the game and make the video. This will be fun. Seek the horizon. Search your library for the 3 basic lane cards. Reveal them. Put them in your hand. Then shuffle your library. Alright. Do I seek the horizons? 3, 4? Wait, what the hell? Need 4 mana to do that? Alright, I'm going to reveal any number of creature cards. Let's see, what do I do? I think I should do this though. Yeah, I mean, he could be at the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters on enchanted creature. Yeah, I think this would just take care of it. Now, what do I do this turn? Do I enchant my guy and give them all +1/+1 counters with the Hydra growth? Or do I summon Wolverine and do that? Or Red 13 and do that? Vigilance Trample. I almost should summon Red because then I'll have something I can block with. Or I guess Wolverine would do that too. 2/2, but he's a 2/2. 3/3 Vigilance. Other modified creatures, but you want to be modified. You sure as heck would with the Hydra's growth. Just do it quick now. It's like, yeah. How much aggro do you want to get, right? Let's do the 4. So he's gonna attack the Troubled Clone. Well, I get the spider, right? The 4/3. Oh, I blocked it with my 1/3. Oh. And then I have to pay 1 and a green, sacrifice it to blow a rate. That was trample too. So 1 trample. Yeah, he's gonna block it while I can. Alright, and then now I'm tapped. I got nothing to block. I would tap 3 for Red 13. Final Fantasy action, you guys. Yeah, Vigilance, Trample. Other modified creatures you control have Haste, Vigilance, and Trample. When he enters, return target artifact or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Alright. It's too early on, but I wanted a Vigilance Trample guy. Yeah, I'll get it going. Now it's Spider-Man's turn. Symbiote Spider-Man. Untapping, drawing. 2 freaking cards. Waterman. So let's see here. 4, 5, 6. So still not enough to get a Doc Ock. But we could go bananas with some stuff. Let us do some Demir, so 3. So, Demir Infiltrator. If you pay 3, you can transmute it. Discard this card, search your library for a card with the same converted mana cost. Yeah, on this card, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. So I'm going to search my library for something with 2 converted mana costs. Yeah, search your library for a card. Yeah. Oh, and now you guys are talking about... Now I'll show you how crazy this is. So, like I said, oh yeah, here's Miguel O'Hara. He's in the Symbiote Spider-Man. I mean, this is Symbiote Spider-Man as the commander, not Spider-Man 2099. That's this deck. That's this deck. So this is why it's crazy, because, you know, going through the deck, I got all these ninjas, ink eyes, got black suit Spider-Man, that fits the deck. Spider-Man from 2099. I mean, that's the other deck. Doc Ock guys. Let's see, here's that Vampire Nighthawk. Oh man, imagine if all these guys get out. Nope, not Felwar Stone. Oh, that's Hands of Binding. We got Spider-Man Noir. Oh, the Gwenom. Oh, that's terrible. The terrible quick prick quality on that one. Flying Octobots. Drift of the Phantasms. More Spider-Man 2099. Alright. Oh, looks like all the land got stuck together. Jeez. Where is... Yeah, it's like, do I want that? I thought I wanted Sensei's Divining Top. That's what I really was looking for. And if I didn't put it in here, I'm gonna be upset. I did find the Soul Stone. I can use it to find the Soul Stone, so that's cool. I think, and the legendary rule is I can have my own Soul Stone. Painful Truths. The other Venom and Eddie Brock. Command. Sword of Light and Shadow. Grendel. Ooh, Lyra, the holographic assistant. That totally fits the other Spider-Man 2099 deck. Whisper Silk Cloak, Noxus Gearhulk, Assassinate, Fog Bank. Oh, did I not? Yeah, it's probably because that card's money. Alright, I'm gonna grab the Soul Stone for my own use. That goes in my hand. Everything else goes. Shuffle. Deck is sustained. It costs 1 and a black. So 1 and a black for the Soul Stone. And then he's a 4/4, oh, but he's got summon. Yeah, he's good to go. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. Yeah, he's gonna attack a future Spider-Man. Future Spider-Man said, hey, I don't appreciate that so much. It's not going to block with that and just take the damage. Now can future Spider-Man come out and play? Yes, yes he can. Untap. That just seems like such an easy answer. I don't know what it seems like. It just seems unfair now. He's out. He paid him for 5. That just seems like a big F you to me. Alright. Play a blue mana. 2 mana. It's because of the power of 2 mana. How do you make that fair? I understand what you guys were going for. It just... This is... Look at what happened here in the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man 2099. This is my favorite version of the freaking card. 3/3. Spidey Human Hero. He's from the future. He couldn't be played until right now. Double strike. Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, if you played a land card or cast a spell this turn from anywhere other than your hand, he deals combat damage. Or no, it doesn't say combat, it says deals damage equal to his power to any target. Yeah. Spider-Man from the future. It never even zoomed on stuff. Alright, you guys. Let's do it. I guess while I'm summoning guys and stuff. Pilgrim's Eye. I'm just gonna leave that there. Now it's the Troubled Clone's turn. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Spider-Man Noir. I'm gonna play the Foul Orchard, enters the battlefield tap. And then I'm pay 3 to summon my commander, Ben Reilly, the Troubled Clone. There it is. The combat damage was enough to aggravate him. Hey, you get out here. We got 19. That must have done it, right? And that concludes my turn. That's probably the most what all the Griswold players do. And that's my turn. And that's my turn. And then you just get another whole set of coins. Now you have to stand by with me because I just printed these bad boys up. So everybody gets one. Don't worry. I wanted to make sure I put it in green sleeves for today's event. It's like leprechauns, but they're Spider-Man clones. Like I said, there was a 50% failure rate on these clones. Like I thought I would have like a chance to sit here and not be handling magic cards. Maybe even sit here and drink my drink. So yeah, I just want to sit down and talk for 2 hours. It's already been like 48 minutes. Alright, mission accomplished. This time, Spidey. So here it is. At the beginning of his end step, each player gets a clone. Send in the clones. Thanks, AI art. Everybody gets a clone. Each player creates a green clone creature token. Whenever a creature token dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Ben Reilly. Oh, he doesn't say which one. Uh-oh. That would be confusion. They mean this one, the Troubled Clone. Untap. Don't untap the clone. Alright. Whoa. I just picked up this thing. Let me turn it sideways so I can decode it. Armed and dangerous. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains double strike until end of turn. All creatures able to block target creature do so this turn. Yikes! It's perfect for a Wolverine day. Armed and dangerous. That guy looks like Wolverine swinging his arms around. He's wearing freaking yellow. Right? It's all the aggro. Alright, that makes me think that I should just summon him. He is the best at what he does. Whatever that is. Oh, but I want to use the turn, put the horn helm on Scarlet Spider. Then he'd get +1/+1. Oh, and have redundant trample. Oh, and then he'd get demodified and have redundant trample and vigilance. Right? Creatures you control have vigilance and redundant trample. Other modified creatures you control have. Oh, see, I really gotta put that on Wolverine. I think it's time to summon Wolverine. I think it's also time to smack my camera because it seems wicked out of focus. Hey man, we're down here. Arigato. Wolverine. Yeah, I thought I was going to do the horned helm, but you guys talk me out of it. It's redundant trample. There it is. Red 13, Wolverine, and Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. Hell yeah! Forget having 4 mana, or more mana. Look at you. You got 7 mana. Haha. You can't play your commander because they say so. Alright. So now it's combat time. Let's say he's 2/2. At the beginning of each end step, if Wolverine dealt damage to another creature this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Oh. 3/3. He's a 3/3. Yeah, it's my time to freaking attack Ben before he gets crazy. And then I can get crazy. Or just let Wolverine go crazy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Attack with a 4/3 trample to the clone. And then a 3/3 vigilance trample. Yeah, Wolverine's got summon sickness. Do I attack with the clone? Yeah, I'll attack with the clone too. Alright, so he's gonna finally, I guess, see it 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. Should be way less than that. Alright. The clone though, he's gonna block with his clone. And when they both die, he gets the +1/+1 counter. Oh yeah. So now that's a 5/5 trample. Alright. So what do you think now, Ben Reilly? Scarlet Spider? I think that's the end of his turn, right? Creatures with flying can't block creatures you control. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, thanks Wade. Untap for Scarlet Spider. Not Scarlet. Why do I keep saying that? He's Scarlet Spider. Symbiote Spider-Man. A black suit, a Spider-Man. Alright. I think it's... Is it time for Doc Ock? Did I get another mana? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did! I did get enough. Oh, and I get enough to sacrifice a mana. Oh, this is the mana. I can't use that to tap that. But I got something to sacrifice to perpetually do the Soul Stone. 1 black, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doc Ock. Master Planner. These are 4, 8 other villains I control. Get +2/+2. My maximum hand size is 8. At the beginning of my end step, I draw cards equal the difference of 8. Yeah. Sick, dude. Doc Ock. I couldn't ask for anything better. Alright, oh, no wonder why my camera keeps getting out of focus. Please go back into focus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hit the button just in case. Alright, so Doc Ock says, here, you go on the attack. Did I forget to draw a card there? I probably did. All this stuff is brand new. And I have to do everything. And mount to a blast streak. And jump around. Yeah, I pretty much just tapped. Uh-oh. And that keeps happening. Yeah, I've got a bunch of cool cards in my hand. I don't have one of those tray things for this one, so I keep putting it down, and I keep untapping it that way. So I'll just have it untapped. Spider-Man 2099, this entire attack. Spider-Man 2099. Oh, think about that. If these guys were to fight each other, what would thematically and mechanically happen? This 4/4 would go to smack the 2/3. He would block. What is it? But he's got double strength, so he'd hit him for 3, and then he'd hit him for another 3. Oh no! Oh, wait. You're a friggin' 2? Oh wait, you have double strike. So it's 2. You'd hit him for 2, and then you hit him again for 2. Yeah, wouldn't this guy just die? So he's got double strike and first strike. Yeah, the first combat damage. I think Spider-Man 2099 is still die though. Double strike, first strike. I'm gonna look it up real fast. So let's see here. So he's attacking and he's attacking with the ball. Apparently I'm tapping stuff that so sideways now. Wait. And I was tapping them all this way. Oh, it's because it's like, yeah, you're thematically walking that way. Go that way. Holy crap. Alright, it's funny because you have to break it down into its state-based actions. You have the first interaction, so here it is. The Spider-Man. So you've got Spider-Man 2099. He's the double strike. He's the one making it all happen. So during the first state-based action, he does the 2 damage. Then we check that, and we got the 2. Then after that, there is the second combat step, and then he does 2 again, and that's the total of 4. But at the second combat step, this guy does 4 to him. So they both die. Oh. I almost put him in the command zone. Alright. And now Spider-Man 2099. Back to the command zone. Luckily you don't have to wait 2 more times or something to get resummoned. Back to the command zone, my friend. Alright. And the Spider Clone was heading that way. I'm gonna have the other Spider Clone block this Spider Clone, and that means he gets 2 more counters. Oh, that happens fast in multiplayer. Why would you block those? Well, because I don't want them. Yeah, if you have a bunch of the tokens out, I mean, we get nuts. Alright, that was my attack. I got Doc Ock, he's the last one. Doc Ock in the Infinity Stone. He's like, my precious artifact. That was good though. He killed Spider-Man 2099. Alright, Spider-Man 2099's turn. That's total ass if you ask me. Ass design. Spider-Man 2099. Ooh! Alright, I'm gonna draw a card, I guess. That would be nice. It's an Is It Guildgate. Enters the battlefield tapped. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna play an island. Close this window. Check out the music. It's so quiet, the music it is. Not like I can hear it. Alright, what did I say? I've got some dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My commander would cost 4 to come out. I'm gonna pay 4 for the amazing Spider-Man. Alright. It might be able to zoom in on that. Anyway, it's a really cool. I think this looks better than some of those Daily Bugle secret lair things that I saw. It's also I can't hold my arm up long enough for that. 4/4 haste reach. Give Spider-Man reach. Don't give him flying. He specifically says, I don't have flying. 4/4. Let's see. You may cast sorcery spells as though they have flash. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose up to 1. Web Sling, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Or Stingers. Tap target creature and put a stun counter on it. There it is. I think these were on Reddit before any of the other Spider-Man things that really got dropped online. So there it is, Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, yeah, I'm choosing not to resummon Spider-Man 2099 this turn, so we'll just keep going. Untap. Upkeep job. Oh man. draw. Oh, there it is. That other mana, black mana that I wanted. Bajunka Bog. Enters the battlefield tapped. Enters the battlefield. Exile all cards from the target player's graveyard. Exile all cards. Yeah, I'll play this. And I'll exile all the cards from this Spider-Man's graveyard. Yeah, because it's these guys, it's these two fighting these other Spider-Man. So that means this other Spider-Man 2099 is exiled. Just want to make sure I put it in the right deck box. I've got a bunch of deck boxes over here today. Spider-Man 2099. Alright, these are all just pieces of freaking cardboard. Pieces of paper. Print them out and cut them. It's kind of like a little arts project. You just take your thing, sleeve it up, sleeve it with some old mana, and then you take your old facsimile and you throw it right in there. I gotta make up more of these clones because at the end of the turn we'll get a bunch more. Alright, so what am I gonna do this turn? I played that Bajoka thing. Oh, you know what? Symbiote Spider-Man hasn't come out yet. I'm just gonna put his out right now. Symbiote Spider-Man didn't play his thing this turn. I was all bummed out about not having the black mana. 2 black mana. And one colorless. Oh, this enters draft and tapped. Vampire Nighthawk. Yeah. If you guys like Magic the Gathering cards, this is the kind of stuff you gotta look at, you gotta think about. The flavor. Flying, lifelink, death touch. I would get a blanket with this on it. The whole Magic card, the whole shebang. Fleece. It's gonna be a long winter. But now I got Spider-Man. Look at that. Who's the true clone? You think about that versus the commander, right? Uh-oh. Now he has to come out. Who's the real Spider-Man? Do they even line up? Are they in the same parallel dimension? They don't feel like it because I'm actually standing here, turned around. Like I'm looking behind myself. Alright. So he plays Vampire Nighthawk, the impersonator. Alright. Really sticking to the Magic the Gathering cards. Alright, I don't know. Let's see, does he want to attack? Oh, I could mess up Wolverine, you guys. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a 7/7 trample, son. I don't know if you want to mess with that. Oh. Troubled Clone is attacking. Yeah, because now I've got Vampire Nighthawk. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. You don't want to mess with that. There it is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want Wolverine. I just summoned Wolverine again. Even if I block with both of these guys, that's only 5. It's not enough. And it's all trample. So 7. Nice. Alright, at the beginning of upkeep. No, end step. You get a clone. You get a clone. You get a clone. You already got one. Look at those guys. They came out sweet. Thanks, MTG Cardsmith. Alright. Pieces of freaking cardboard. Not out until September 26th, or something like that. He hasn't taken any damage. Well, that'll be fixed later. Alright. It's funny that I got these sitting there face down, but I've got this in my hand. Oh, it's because I only got 3 mana. It's like, oh, you want to look at stuff that you can play, right? Untap. This deck's kind of getting mana screwed. Need to get something modified now. Let's do that. Mana. The deck. Apocalypse Hydra. Welcome to Magic the Gathering, Spider-Man. This is Apocalypse Hydra. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. Remove a +1/+1 counter. Do 1 damage to any target. Don't worry. I bet all the mana got all freaking shuffled and messed up. I'm going to put the Hydra's Growth. Let's put that on. Do I put it on double all damage at the beginning of each end step? If you pay, what is it, 1 in the green to regenerate Wolverine. Whenever he enters the battlefield, focus on this now. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of. No, I'm gonna do this because I got a double. Can you even outgrow that guy? Is it a mistake to put it on Scarlet Spider? We get Pilot in the deck today. Yeah. I just wanted Wolverine to show up. Enters. Put a +1/+1 counter. I can't wait for it to double. Does it become 2 +1/+1 counters? Yeah, that seems like a hasty mistake. Let's see. Unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah. Well, I'll get it going. The troubled clown. It's like, oh, the good versus evil. Who may win? Like I said, Spider-Man in 2099. He was like, oh, maybe the clone will win. Should win. Untap. Upkeep draw. Ooh, more of those Reddit cards. Thanks, Reddit user. 1, a blue, and a black. 3/3 Death Touch. Miguel O'Hara. He's back with a vengeance. Got Death Touch this time. Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man. The blue-black version of Spider-Man 2099. Whenever he enters, choose 1. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Whenever Miguel O'Hara deals combat damage to a player, surveil 2. Oh, that's perfect. Human hero. Nothing about Spider. So let's see. 1 blue and black. And then let's see, what should I? You got Doc Ock. Oh, I forgot to draw cards. Oh my god. That's the thing. Can't forget. Maybe I'll set it right now. 1 blue and black. Consult the Necrosages. Draw 2 cards. Or target player discards 2 cards. No, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Why would you do that? You're gonna do a bunch for free. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm just gonna play him. That's it. I'm gonna play safe. 5, 6. Noxious Gearhulk. 7, 8. No mana. Okay. Let us continue. Spider-Man 2099. Trying to bide his time. All of a sudden, he looks over the horizon. He sees this freaking doppelganger parading around again. That's really starting to piss him off. He says, "Oh man, that's really cheesing me out." So Spider-Man 2099. We're gonna play this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one? Just about attack. That just about attack. I'll do. Is it Gilgate? Just about attack. Or red. We're gonna pay 4. I'll resummon Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, because I played the Pilgrim's Eye, then the Spider-Man 2099. Alright, the Amazing Spider-Man, who's a 4/4. Oh, Death Touch. What is it? He's got Wolverine there. Ooh, yeah, he doesn't really feel like getting attacked. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. No, I'm just getting my stuff back. Can't always be on the attack. Oh, this guy's getting here. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ooh. He's like, okay, you want a steady stream of +1/+1 counters? Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll match you. All right. We're gonna play 2. Play Ring of Xantrid. Ring of Xantrid. Pay 1 regenerate? No, 2 regenerate. 1 regenerate is so freaking powerful. Pay 2 regenerate. Equip creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on equip creature if it's black. Pay 1 to equip. So 2, pay 1 to equip. Begin my upkeep. Alright, and then I'm going to pay 1 and a black. I think I said that was a black. I'm going to summon the Soul Stone. Yeah. It's an Infinity Stone. I'm going to tap that one for 1 black. And I'll play Skull Clam. That's his turn, dude. Oh, should I freaking start? Clobbering time. Clobbering down. Yeah, it's going to be these two freaking mounting each other. He's actually going to attack. Oh, but it's that touch. My guys got so many juicy counters. Yeah, he's gonna attack. He has to. So four counters. 4, 6, 7. So it's another 7. So he attacks Symbiote Spider-Man. Symbiote Spider-Man is supposed to be, what the hell? He's gonna put Death Touch Miguel O'Hara in the way. Stop the troublesome clone with another troublesome clone. So it's Death Touch. So 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 3, so 4. Okay. That's awesome though. So he dies. He dies. Goes back to the command zone. That gets big, scary fast. It gets big really quick. Alright. Yeah, that's the end of that. Oh, you know what I need to do? Generate it next time. Oh. Alright, now we're learning things. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, Jesus. Hacky Battle Squad. Whenever one or more modified creatures you control attack, untap all modified creatures you control. After this combat phase, there's an additional combat phase. Oh boy. Was it at the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on this attack. Alright. That's crazy. Oh, that costs 6 mana. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 3 mana for this. Ronos the Indomitable. 5/5, Death Touch, Indestructible. Ronos can't block or be blocked unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Which I do. That's a 4, 5, 6. Alright. Well, that's it for the clones for right now. Oh. Yeah, he took out that. Ooh. What do? Do I use this turn just to build up? Yeah. I'm not gonna attack. Or do I attack Spider-Man 2099? Punch him while he's down. All this kind of back and forth. It is these two guys versus these two guys. It's like Spider-Man 2099 was like, oh, the clone's supposed to be the reject clone. Don't you know you're the reject clone? Like, he's supposed to get through. Or maybe I had it backwards. Like how Spider-Man 2099 showed up a bunch in this deck, even though this is the deck for him. But these aren't the same commander color identities. How do you make these guys hang out in the same deck? You make an all-color deck? Or mostly? Or some shapeshifters? Shapeshifters. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna forfeit combat in this turn. Let's let it get big. Untap. I'll keep draw. This is foreboding. What else is it going on? Oh, it's been an hour and a half. And that's what I told my wife. I said, honey, I'm gonna be downstairs for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, playing the game. Where is my hand? This is my hand. Oh, I was like, why is my hand so big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just drew. The card I got was a Whisper Silk Cloak. I feel like it needs to go on Doc Ock. It just makes sense. So pay 3, and then 1. And then I didn't play a land this time, so I'll play 1. 3, and then 2 to equip. Whisper Silk Cloak to Doc Ock. He's a 4/8. Yes. He's unblockable too. Alright, perfect. And you can't really be messed with. So the rest of this stuff, it's kind of all. Let's pay 3. And we're gonna get 1, a black, and a black. Let's get Gwenum out here. So Doc Ock, maybe he makes a pact with Gwenum, and she appears on the scene. She's a 3/2. Human Symbiote Rogue. Whenever another creature you control dies, investigate. Sacrifice them, or sacrifice her. Ooh, she gets +1. And then pay a black, and she gets +1, -1. I like that because that pays really good homage to classic black Magic the Gathering cards, where like Order of the Ebon Hand, where you pay the black mana or some of the spirits and other cards. That's really cool. I need some refreshment. Thanks, Wade. It's your turn, Spider-Man 2099. We're an hour and a half into this madness. Yep. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night. That explains why my eyes are crossing. Well, I started late, so that's how it goes. Alright, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching at all. Alright. Crossing. So now it's Spider-Man 2099's turn. You can untap a P-Drop. Hello there.
It's time.
I know, I started late. It takes forever to freaking do everything. Oh yeah. I was just telling myself how my eyes were crossing. Yeah, it's gonna blow up and be done soon, I think. Alright, I'll be there soon. Love you. Got a voltaic construct. 2/2 golem. Trenko, Dark City. Enters the battlefield tapped. This is the one that was like, doesn't this belong in this other deck? Oh, this is a real Magic card. Whoa, dude. That totally throws me for a loop. Well, here. Hang on to that. And I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna do this because I'm the jam. And the Game Master says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, damn, it has affinity for artifacts. If you read the card, it explains the card. I'm gonna play this other Final Fantasy card. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Artifact Creature Construct. Flying 5/4. When this creature enters, surveil 2. More looking into the future. The thing that Spider-Man is good at doing. Surveil. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may put any number of them into your graveyard. And the rest in the bottom and the top. Well, I don't not want this stuff. That's a freaking island, and then this cool Phyrexian foil Sarcomite Mirror. Real MTG cards. Cool, huh? It's amazing. Oh, what happened to the stream? Oh, okay, there it is. Like, what is going on here? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh no. Do you know where your Shinobi Mystics are? Yeah, they're home, in the basement. Playing the freaking games. Online. Alright. So, I played all that mana for a 5/4 flying. Well, that's good. Not everybody's got flying. And then, what does this guy say? It says, creatures with flying can't block creatures you control. Uh-oh! So why are you making that your thing? Oh, because then they just fly. They don't interact. I don't want to interact with people. No, I don't blame you. Blame you some days. Alright. Give me that even. Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, I just summoned another unit. I got a 1-1. I still got a 4-4. I didn't play an instant or sorcery. I didn't play anything. Ooh, at the beginning of your end step, if you play a land or cast a spell this turn from anywhere other than your hand. I technically play it from my hand. Well, let's GM power. Fuck it. If you played a thingy from anywhere other than your hand, Spider-Man 2099 deals combat, not the combat, I keep saying that, deals damage equal to its power to any target. Oh, so you deal 2 damage to any target. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I think Spider-Man 2099. Ooh. Does he shoot down Wolverine? Venom. I think he's gonna shoot down. Sorry. I don't know. What do you guys think should happen? It's 10 o'clock and I have a hard time thinking. Venom or Wolverine? I'm thinking it might be the girl victim. 3-2. So she gets hit for the 2 damage. Alright, that's the end of his turn. It's this guy's turn again. Untap. This is gonna get crazy. This has to happen. At the beginning of the keep, the ring pulses for no apparent owner. Ooh, Golgari Charm. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Destroy target enchantment. Regenerate each creature you control. Oh, that's the helpful one. But no, it's gonna be... Yeah, all these guys got clones. I still got clones. Oh, it has to be this. 3. And then 2 a commander tax to resummon Ben Reilly, the clone. There it is. And then I'll use the Soul Stone to equip the ring back to him. I didn't get any more mana either. Alright, there he is. That was the whole turn, was just getting him back. But guess what happens at the end step? We all get more clones. There it is. That's what you want. You want at the beginning of the upkeep, the ring. You get the +1/+1 counter. And then at the end step, you make the plant token. And then whenever anybody blocks with them or does anything with them, there it is. That's it. Uh-oh. Oh, so he didn't attack. Well, he's got Summon Insignias. Yeah, this one's ready to go. He's got Vigilance and everything else. Oh no, he's getting bigger. Alright, so it was 1. And then at the beginning of the upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. So it's first it's 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 4, and then it's 8. Doubles again. Okay. Nice. Oh, so now he became the big ass threat. Oh my god, the game is shifting. Untap. Destroy all creatures of flying. Oh man, that would mess him up. Oh. Let's see. When Whip-Tongue Hydra enters the battlefield, destroy all creatures with flying. All creatures? Jeez. Put a +1/+1 counter on him for each creature destroyed this way. Youch! That is powerful. I'm going to use the Stampede card. 3. Lead the Stampede. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them. Put the revealed cards into your hand, put the rest on the bottom. So 5. 1. 2. Oh no, here's all the good cards that are not creatures. 3. Alright. A Repugnant Rejuvenator. Enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters. When it dies, search your library for 2 X basic land cards where X is its power. Put them on the battlefield. Where have you been all my life? Oh, you're one of those cards that costs 4 mana to get more mana. I have to fix this deck. Well, that's still good stuff though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it was Ruins of the Deuce. Equipped creature, if it's red, gets double strike. If it's green, it gets trampled. +1/+1 for each of his colors. Yeah. So I get a Plant Hydra instead. And the rest go into the bottom line. Yeah, that's the thing. All right. Yeah, when do I wanna swing? So if he attacks his clone, Vampire Nighthawk is gonna swing in and shield him with the Death Touch. And then I'll lose all those +1/+1 counters and my achievement will fall off. That's why it's good to put it on Wolverine, but then you have to leave the mana on tap, and I only have 3 mana, so I probably would have accidentally tapped it, and then that's how that goes. But then I lose my Wolverine. This, my commander, I just re-up or something, right? Oh, and then I can have him come back with the web swinging? And then he's web swinging? Like him and web swinging with Red 13 maybe would work because I return him, I'd get 3, and then where X is the mana cost of the return creature. Alright, well I'm about to double. I can't. Once maybe I double, we'll talk. Because then it's trample and then it's worth doing some damage. Next, untap. Upkeep draw. Ooh. Doc Ock with the Whisper So Cloak. Ooh. Alright, let's draw. We've got Silent Blade Oni. He's a 6/5 demon ninja. Silent Blade Oni. Yeah, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, look at that player's hand. You may cast a non-land card in it without paying its mana cost. Oh, that's what the Whisper Silk Cloak is for. I think I'm gonna set something up. Destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life. Draw stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna play and no, I'll do the Dimir Aqueduct. Oh, I have to tap for mana. I'm gonna tap this for mana. Tap these two. Return this, put this out tapped. 3/4. And then so there's 4 and 2 black. Noxious Gearhawk. Alright, so yeah, because it's Scarlet Spider and then Symbiote Spider-Man is supposed to be leading the charge with the Scarlet Spider, but yeah, we're kind of getting stalled because of the Vampire Nighthawk, and then I guess what happened here? Oh, well, we did the we had the Spider-Man 2099 fought back and forth, so. But anyway, here's some cross interaction. Noxious Gearhawk, 5/4 menace. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness. So I'll destroy Vampire Nighthawk and I'll gain 3 life. Wow, dude. That's awesome. So you think it's Symbiote Spider-Man showing up? No. It's Doc Ock. Doc Ock with the Whisper Silk Cloak summons the Noxious Gearhawk. Like, that's awesome. He was like cooking up some kind of giant robot, and that thing just totally lights up the Death Touch light break. So there it is. Threat assessment neutralized. Vampire Nighthawk goes to the graveyard. Noxious Gearhawk enters the battlefield. It's a 5/4 menace construct. Dude. I've got 2 mana left. I'll do this. I'll pay the 4. 1 and a blue Ink Fathom Witch. It's a 1/1 Merfolk Wizard with feud. Each unblocked creature becomes a 4/1 until end of turn. So it's 4 mana. Yeah. Each unblocked creature. Okay. I'm just playing another creature. Other than these clones. Merfolk Wizard. Hanging out with Doc Ock. You know, that actually sounds like that would work. So I guess how immersion breaking is that? That's not too bad. Oh, he's a scientist. Oh, he cooked up this giant Noxious Gearhawk. 5/4 menacing automaton. Yeah, I guess that works. We got the Soul Stone over here. Next to my Soul Ring. Yeah, it's starting to grow on me already. Good job with Spider-Man. We'll see when the Avengers show up. Thanks, Wade. Alright. Let's see what Spider-Man 2099 is up to at 10 o'clock at night. It becomes 10:30. I'll have to freaking start screaming. Ah! Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Yeah, at the beginning of upkeep, but scan everything. No, it's whenever I cast an instant sorcery. I'm gonna play an island, but I'm just gonna put this one here and I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. I'm gonna put that like that. That looks much nicer. I like that. That's pleasant to my eyeballs. Calculating mana requirements. 4, 5, 6. Brutaclod, the Telcore, Engineer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 blue mirror artifact creature token. Yeah, so Brutaclod, the Telcore Engineer. Alright. So I'll summon him. Trying to make some space. Trying to think of what the way the combat's gonna go. Oh, that broke the line. Broke the line, kind of set up the tempo. Oh, I also gotta think about this noxious scout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drift of Phantasms, Shadow Slice, and then a Ninja Sakashami Student 8. I'm just trying to assess the battle field here. Ooh. Do you attack? This isn't flying. That's not flying. Yeah, he's about to double with the trample. Creature tokens you control have haste. At the beginning of combat on my turn. That is Spider-Man 29. So here's what's gonna happen. I make the Myr creature token. I think that's the best freaking art card for this card too. The Myr, this is like when I saw that I was like, whoa, how is that a Myr? Like what is going on with that Myr? That Myr is crazy. But it's because he's from the future. So create the Myr, then you may choose a token you control. The Myr. If you do, each token you control becomes the Myr. So the clones kind of dissolve, and I end up with 3 Myr tokens. I'm gonna send the 3. Yeah, because these guys are on the same side. Yeah, I'm going to send the 3 Myr tokens and that Valkyrie aerial unit and the Pilgrim's Eye over to Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, he's thinking. So he has to take the 6 aerial combat because he can't block that. So that's 6. 6. Whenever a creature enters Surveil, 2. Alright, and then... Oh, and I'm like watching combat things. It was the murder. The 2 ones. So that's 3 of them. Yeah, block 2 with the clones. And then 1 with my Gear Hulk. So they all die, so that's 3. 4, 5. So he gets 5 +1/+1 counters. On that one battle. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You want to block with those plants because they're annoying. Yeah, but that was 2 damage. When we're like, yeah, that works. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. With the BM upkeep, I put another counter on this guy. So now he's 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, dude. So you're a 9. You're an 8. Uh-oh. But you're getting bigger than I think you are, faster. Well, I don't know. We're about to see. Oh. Yeah, we're about to see. Draw. Okay, so I got some more spider support cards. So 4, 5, 6. Flash, Cascade, Reach. When it enters the battlefield, put 3 +1/+1 counters on each of any number of creatures that entered the battlefield this turn. Oh. 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 Okay. Wait. That costs 6? Yeah, you're... Best I can do you for you guys. It's just... I'm gonna pay 1 for Skull Clamp on this one. That kills. Oh. So 7. That kills this one. So 7. I draw 2 cards. Oh, Skull Clamp, dude. Jeez. Oh, I got a Massacre Worm and a black mana. I didn't play a land this turn, so there's that black mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7. So now, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's bigger. He's huge now. Yeah, and he's got trample. Oh, dude. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's time to do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because I got the black. Yeah. Black. Mana. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That Massacre Worm enters the battlefield. All creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, that player loses 2 life. Oh. I played it at the right time. Yeah. Enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. Actually kills a lot of stuff. Alright. And then he gets a +1 counter whenever token dies. Okay, so that's gonna be 2 more tokens, so 7, 8, 9. Alright, but then we have to calculate the life loss. Enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponent's control get -2/-2 in return. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, 2 life. 2, 4, 6. And that kills Wolverine. He's only a 2/2. So 2, 4, 6. who else dies? This guy dies. You lose 3 life. And let's see. Creatures your opponents control. You guys are working together. But technically this guy would die too. Another creature your opponent controls. Yeah, I don't think Commander recognizes friendly fire. So yeah, this guy dies. And the 2/16. That cleans up the battlefield a little bit. Masker Worm, 6/5. Yeah, none of those other tokens died. So now he's a 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he's gonna attack. The Troubled Clone is gonna attack Scarlet Spider. And because Ronas can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. These 3, this is greater than 4, it's an 8, 7, it's about to double, become a 16, oh man, oof, trample, oh, he might win though, this is gonna be like just a back and forth. Doc Ock might be able to change it, I don't know, he might be fighting off this guy. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so there it is. So Ronas, another target creature. So he's got a 5/5. Death Touch, indestructible. It's Death Touch, dude. Are you sure you want to attack? Oh no, I tapped everything for that. And it was indestructible. It's like a splash. It's like a wave. No, I'll do it. Yeah. Let's see. So it's 9. What did I say? It's 12? No. Oh, he's got 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 splashes over 7. Down to 20. All that. And it's Death Touch. We're gonna do it all over again. Back to the command zone again. 2. Whoa, dude. That's crazy. That's too much. Alright. The battle's almost on. Alright. It's the Death Touch. Indestructible. Alright. Move this back. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right move. Maybe waiting to double or something. Alright, so now this doubles. So it goes from 4 to 8. So now he's got the 8 counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1/+1 counters on an enchanted creature. Yeah, and I don't have anything for enchantment removal, I don't think anywhere. Ranger's Path. Oh, you're a sick bastard. You need 4 mana to get mana? Yeah, all these cards need to get fixed in this deck. That's messed up. Problem. How many cards I got in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Hornhelm +1/+1. Yeah, Hornhelm. 2, and then 1 to equip to Rona. So now Rona is a modified creature. Equipped creatures, or creatures with +1/+1 counters on it, are modified. Other modified creatures you control have vigilance. Yeah, equipped, aura. So that's gonna be 5. I'm gonna get him while his pants are down. We're gonna attack him with vigilance. It's all vigilance too. 5, death touch, indestructible, vigilance, trample. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, the 5, I guess I can block with, I guess, Ronas. Oh, gets +1/+1 and has trample. I block with the Massacre Worm and the Clone, and then I only have to worry about the 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, look at that! Look at that! How it has a way of working itself out. Alright, but yeah, he's on a roll now. Ben Reilly. Twimbling. There it is. And he got mana fucked. He's only got 3 goddamn mana. He's pulling all that shit off. That Wolverine was a fucking miracle. Untap. All this stuff was. In fact, I'm still sitting here playing this freaking miracle. Let us continue. So I got Vila, Nightclad. Other creatures you control have Intimidate. Oh. Yeah, I made creatures though. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do this. 4? Yeah. Dimrak, Protect, the Swamp. So 4 mana. We're gonna play Sakashima's student, a human ninja. It's got ninjutsu cast, whatever. You, at the bottom text, we're down here now. You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's still a ninja in addition to its other creature types. So what I'm gonna do, I'm looking around thinking, like, what do I want to make a copy of the creature? I can't really do Dark Art because that wouldn't be legendary or whatever. Maybe what I want to do, yeah, I'm gonna just make a copy of the Noxious Gearhulk. I think that actually might be the best one, just to do it. Copy the Noxious Gearhulk. I already have it here. No, like I don't have to move stuff around. I'm gonna kill the Rubiclad. When Noxious Gearhulk enters the battlefield, destroy another target creature. If it's a creature, gain life. Oh, if a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness. So 4. Alright, Rubiclad, he's gone. Back to the future. To you. Alright, Doc Ock's like, And then he's got the 5 menace. 5/4 menace. pay 3. Oh, I got 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna use 3 mana. I'm gonna play Drift of the Phantasms. It's a 0/3 flying. And it's got Transmute, but I just wanted a 0/5 flying. Just big wall fog with some ghosts in there. Let's see. I'm gonna have Doc do 4 damage to him. 4 unblockable. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Ooh. Lyra, the holographic assistant. Oh, maybe he downloaded her from the web. Alright, I'm gonna put this right there. Now it's Spider-Man 2099. So I draw a card. Oh, I feel like it's like the same card I've been like. Oh, it's because I've been surveilling. Oh, yeah. Saga might mirror 3 mana. Yeah, I think it's this aerial battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Steel Hellkite. 5/5 flying. And then that way, this one, when a creature enters the battlefield, Surveil 2. I think I've been doing it constantly. Let's put those on the wall. I'm gonna attack. Oh, now you can block flying. That's exactly why I want to put that out. The aerial unit is gonna attack. Yeah, he's gonna attack Scarlet Spider here. 5. Ooh, should he attack Scarlet Spider? He's gonna attack Black Rock. 5. Kill that Drift of Phantasms. 0/5 versus a 5/4. Oh, Doc Ock. You knew it. You knew what to do it. I like how the deck just prepared itself organically. Alright, this guy died a couple times. It's Clone. Can you keep marching back? Look, this stupid guy keeps getting back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. End step. I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back from this one. Beginning of the end. At the beginning of keep this double 16. These guys go back 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's draw. Untap. Empty draw. 3 mana would be like an extra. Oh. Weak sauce. It's gonna be this. I'll do this. Armed. Target creature gets +1/+1 against double strike. 1 in a red. Double strike until end of turn. So it's gonna be 16 double strike. And I'll do it to Spider-Man 2099. Double strike, trample. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it armed and dangerous. Oh no, I don't have enough mana for dangerous. So I'll just make them armed. So 16 double strike. So it'll be 7. So it'll be 21 double strike. That's it for that. Oh, dude, Spider-Man 2099 is gone. That means the clone died, so he gets a +1/+1 counter. It's got vigilance, so it just happens. Now the 5... Yeah, he's just gonna send that over too. It's 5 trample, indestructible, vigilance. Yeah, death touch. Down to 15. Alright, your turn, Doc Ock. Untap. Keep draw. Interesting how this deck operated kind of under the, I got Tricks of the Trade. +1/+1. Oh, here it is. 4 mana. This is game. It's right here. 4 mana. Tap it. Tricks of the Trade. I'll put it on the Suzuki student. So making him a 7/4 unblockable. 5/4 menace. Go to attack. Yeah, we're all taking the Troubled Clone. And then of course Doc Ock. So it'd be 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice! And that's how the game played out. And Scarlet Spider was able to fight off Scarlet Spider was able to fight off the troublesome clone with the help of Doc Ock and Symbiote Spider-Man. Wow, what a story. And of course, Spider-Man 2099 showed up from time to time. But that's the story, you guys. That's how this whole thing played out. Now that Spider-Man is part of Magic the Gathering, I don't know how I feel about that, you know? The immersion, the storytelling, it's interesting. I can't wait to see Doc Ock hang out with Jace. Yeah, maybe Wolverine hanging out with a Johnny. Peter Porker with his food tokens hanging out with Garrick Wildspeaker. Alright, we'll see how all this stuff plays out, but thanks so much for watching, you guys. But yeah, that's how the Clone Saga unveiled. So yeah, I can't wait to play with real Magic cards, you know, eventually. Like I said, these are just pieces of paper. These are just tokens and stuff, and that's all the game is. The game is just cardboard. Thanks for watching, you guys.